Good evening, students. So, in today's class, we are going to discuss some important question answer from the electricity chapter. So, in last class also, we have discussed a few questions on this chapter. So, today also, we are continuing this. Okay. Uh, let's wait 2 minutes. After that, I will start the class. Students, be ready with one notebook and pen because it will helpful for the note down of the questions and to solve the some. Okay. Okay. So here, note down the question. Compare the power used in the 2 ohm resistors in each of the following circuits. Okay. So here first one is a 6-volt battery in series with 1 ohm and 2 ohm resistors. Here we are connecting 6-volt battery in series with 1 ohm and 2 ohm resistors and 4-volt battery in parallel with 12 ohm and the 2 ohm resistors. Okay. So here how to solve this question. First note down V. In the first case V is equal to 6 volt. Then resistors R, you can take R1 and R2. R1 and R2. R1 is equal to 1 ohm and R2 is equal to 2 ohm. Okay. R1 ಮತ್ತೆ R2 1 ohm ಮತ್ತೆ 2 ohm ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Then the second case 4 volt battery V is equal to 4 volt and in parallel they have connected with the 12 ohm and the 2 ohm resistors. Try to understand the question and note down the given data. Okay, so what are the points, what are the important points are given that you have to note down, like voltage and resistance that you have to note down. Is that clear? Then so we have to solve this. How we can solve this question? By applying the formula. So which formula we have to apply? So see here, first in the first step we can say that two resistors 1 ohm and 2 ohm resistors, they are connected in series for voltage 6 volt battery. Okay, so this is the 6 volt battery and here we can apply the formula power. So in the last question what they asked, so what is the power used alva? So power anna kelidare, so you have to calculate the power. You know the formula P is equal to VI ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, P is equal to so here you can write I is equal to V by R ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಏನ್ ಬರಿಬಹುದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ P is equal to which formula you can apply, V square by R. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾವನ್ನ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ P is equal to V square by R. So here V square means that is 6 square ಅಲ್ವಾ. First you have to find out the resistance. So when they are connected in series, so series ಅಲ್ಲಿ connect ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ total resistance ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ, that is equal to 3 ohm resistance ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. So 3 ohm, R is equal to 3 ohm. V square is equal to how many volt? That is a ಎಷ್ಟು 36. 6 square is equal to 36 divided by 3, that is equal to 12 watt alva. So power is equal to 12 watt in the ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್. ಇಸ್ ದಟ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಪವರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ದ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ಸೀರೀಸ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾಗ ಆರ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು R1 ಪ್ಲಸ್ R2 ಅಂತ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ತೀರಾ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಟೋಟಲ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 3 ಓಮ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ವಿ ನೋ ಆರ್, ದೆನ್ ವಿ ನೋ ವಿ. ಸೊ ಪವರ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ವಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಬೈ ಆರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ you can apply v square by r. Okay, r in series. So we know the v square and r, then you can calculate the power. Here also in the second question, 12 ohm and 2 ohm resistors are connected in parallel ಆಗಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ದೆನ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ದೆನ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದ ಟೋಟಲ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್? ಟೋಟಲ್ 12 ಮತ್ತೆ 2 ಓಮ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು? ಹೇಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ದ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ when they are connected in parallel? ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? 1 by r parallel is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. So here R1 is 1 by 12 plus R2 is 1 by 2. Then what will be the answer? Please calculate it. Yes, here answer will be 7 by 12. That is R is equal to 12 by 7 ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ನಮಗೆ R ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. So again apply the same formula in this form. V square by R parallel. V square is equal to, that is 4 square ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ 4 ವೋಲ್ಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಟರಿಯನ್ನ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 4 4s 16 divided by R, that is 12 by 7 ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 9.33 ವ್ಯಾಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಅಂತ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಹೌ ಟು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನೋಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ? ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಈಸ್, see here, two lamps, one rated 100 watt at 220 volt and another 60 watt at 220 volt are connected in parallel to electric main supply. What current is drawn from the line if the supply voltage is 220 volt? So here two lamps they are connected in parallel. Okay, so just imagine two lamps, they are connected in parallel. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ತರ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ and both are having the connected to the voltmeter, that is a 220 volt voltmeter. 220 volt voltmeter ಗೆ ಅದು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? So like this, then we have to find out I. So in this circuit, what is I? We have to find out ಅಲ್ವಾ? So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪವರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು? 100 ಮತ್ತೆ 60. The power of this both 60 and 100. Then we have to find out I. So you know I is equal to I1 plus I2 ಅಲ್ವಾ? I1 ಮತ್ತೆ I2 ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ I ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ when they are connected in ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ I1 ಪ್ಲಸ್ I2 ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ, ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾವನ್ನ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ I1 ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು, ಐ ಅನ್ನ ನೀವೇನಂತ ಬರೀತೀರಾ, I is equal to P by V ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ P is equal to VI ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, P is equal to VI formula, then I is equal to P by V. So this is how we have to convert the formula alva. Then I1, we know the P for the I1. So if you take P as 100, power 100 ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, then V is equal to, that is 220. In the second case, I2 is equal to, that is power, that is 60, then 220 alva. I1 plus I2. I is equal to, what we have to do, I is equal to I1 plus I2. That formula we have to apply. I is equal to I1 plus I2. So here I1 is equal to what, that is 100 by 220. I2 is equal to 60 by 220. Okay, so then what will be the answer, 220, that is, you can solve this. ಈ ತರನು ನೀವು 0 ಅನ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಅದನ್ನ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬಹುದು. 2 5s 2 11s 5 by 11 ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡು 5 by 11 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 2 3s 2 11s ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ 11, so 11, that is find out the LCM, then you will get the answer alva. 11 by 8 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, 5 plus 3 8. ಸೊ ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಹೌ ಟು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ದ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಓದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ದೆನ್ ಹೌ ಟು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ನೋಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ದಟ್. ನೋಡಿ, ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಏನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, 2 lamps, one rated 100 watt, sorry, if I use the volt, don't mind that, that is watt. Okay, W means watt, at 220 volt and 60 watt at 220 volt are connected in parallel. So they both are connected in parallel, and current flow we have to calculate, I we have to calculate. So ಈ ತರ parallel ಆಗಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ I is equal to I1 plus I2 ಅಂತ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. I1 plus I2 ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಸೊ I ಹೇಗೆ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, I is equal to P by V ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ we can apply ಅಲ್ವಾ. I is equal to P by V. So I1 plus I2 we have to find out. So P by V ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, that is 100 by 220 and 60 by 220 ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ I is equal to 100 by 220 plus 60 by 220. Okay, so that we have to solve. ಅದನ್ನ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ? Can I move the slide? Next slide change ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ? Okay. See here. Which uses more energy, a 250 watt TV set in 1 hour or 1200 watt toaster in 10 minutes. Okay, so here you have to find out E is equal to energy is equal to what, power into time formula you have to apply. So here time you have to take in seconds or minutes. In how you have to take, energy is equal to power into time ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪವರ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, 250 ವ್ಯಾಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ 250 ವ್ಯಾಟ್ ಇಂಟು 1 hour. 1 hour, how you will convert? You will take 1 hour, or you will convert into minutes or in seconds. What you will do? You have to convert into seconds. Okay. So in 60 minutes will be there. 1 hour means 60 minutes. Then how many seconds will be there? So that is total 3600 seconds that we have to convert. So 1 hour is equal to 3600 seconds. So P into T. Can you calculate this? 250 into 3600. So ಇದನ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದಾ? ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದಾ? Here, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, 250 into 3600. That answer they have written in 9 into 10 raised to 5 ಅಂತ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ 9 into 50 ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? 10 raised to 5 ಅಂತ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Answer is written in this form. And another is the toaster is using 1200 watt power and 10 minutes. How do you convert the 10 minutes in seconds? So in 10 minutes, how many seconds will be there? That is 600. Alva. Then 72, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alva. So that you have to 7.2 into 10 raised to 5. They have written like this. So this is the total what? Energy used. Okay. So total energy is 7200 joules. Okay. Energy is given in, sorry, not 7200, 7,20,000 joules. So that is the answer. So then which is using the more energy in this? ಯಾವುದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 250 ವ್ಯಾಟ್ ಟಿವಿ ಸೆಟ್ ಇನ್ 1 hour ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂದಿದೆ? 9 into 10 raised to 5 ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಮೋರ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ than the toaster. Okay. So here next question is, an electric heater of resistance 8 ohm draws 15 ampere from the service mains 2 hours. Calculate the rate at which heat developed in the heater. So you have to calculate heat developed. H you have to find out. Here what are all the data given here? Just note down. Heater of resistance. R is equal to how many ohms? 8 ohms. Then I is equal to, that is 15 ampere. Then time they had given, T is equal to 2 hours. Then what you have to calculate? You have to calculate how much heat is developed in that heater. Okay, so ishtu data vanna kottidare. So which formula you will apply? Yav formula apply ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? P is equal to I square into R. ಅಲ್ವಾ? Power we have to find out. Power means heat we have to find out. Heat ಅಂದ್ರೆ power ಎಷ್ಟು ಇದಾಗಿದೆ find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. I square into R. We know the I, that is 15 ampere ಅಲ್ವಾ? Okay. I is 15 ampere, that is I square. R is R ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದಾ? R is ಎಷ್ಟು? 8 ohms. So 225. 15 square means 2 times 2 here 0 0 that is 1800 joule per second ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಇಷ್ಟು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ನೋಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್. Then you will come to know what is the formula you have to apply. First note down the given data. Okay. Next, explain the following. Why is tungsten used almost exclusively for filament of electric lamps? Commonly, electric lamps and some small tungsten bulb will be there. So why they are using the tungsten? I hope you heard that tungsten. What is tungsten? Copper and uh, aluminium. So why they are using the tungsten? Just note down the question. That is having the high melting point. Means usually tungsten will not melt for a high temperature, because if that melts the electric lamp will not work ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಅದು ಮೆಲ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ tungsten is almost exclusively used for the filament of the electric lamp, because tungsten is strong and metal temperature ಬೇಕು ಮೆಲ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹಾಳಾಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೆಲ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನೀಡ್ high temperature. Note down this one. ಆಯ್ತಾ? Next one, give reason. Bread toasters and electric irons made of alloy rather than a pure metal. Commonly, they are made up of the alloy. What do you mean by alloy? That is the mixture of two or more metal mixture ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. So other than the pure metal ಅನ್ನ use ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ, so they are using the alloy. What is the reason behind this? Can anyone give the answer? Anybody? Because the resistivity of an alloy is generally higher than the normal metals at high temperature. So high temperature ಅಲ್ಲಿ so ಅದೇನಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ oxidize ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. So for this reason, so they are made up of the alloy rather than the metals. Okay, so note down the answer.
Ma'am, finished.
Okay. Next question is, why is the series arrangement not used for the domestic circuits? Why is the series arrangement not used for the domestic circuits? So in domestic circuits, commonly they use the parallel connection, parallel arrangement. So series arrangement ಅನ್ನ use ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ? So what is the reason behind this? Because in case of series connection, if they do, if one component fails, then a complete circuit will break down, because the current flows in the circuit, series circuit is, so if one device fails, then complete circuit will be uh, destroyed. So because of this reason, commonly they use the parallel connection instead of the series connection. Okay, is that completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next question. How does the resistance of wire vary with the area of cross section? So resistance. So when the area of cross section increases, what happens to the resistance? When the area of cross section is decreases, then what happens to the that resistance? Okay, so it is a wire. Okay, so just imagine this is the wire and it is called as a area of cross section. So if you increase the area of cross section like this, okay, like this, what happens to the resistance that you have studied? That is, resistance is inversely proportional to the its cross section. As area increasing, resistance is less. So just imagine, so this is the area of cross section. So here resistance is more. Okay, so if you increase the area of cross section, so if you increase this, then resistance will be less. If so, we can say that resistance is inversely proportional to its cross section. Okay, can I change the slide?
Ma'am.
Okay. Why copper and aluminum wires are usually employed for the electricity transmission? Yes, what is the reason behind this? Commonly, copper and aluminum wires are used, right? So, wherever you see the wires, so commonly they in that wire, copper and aluminum will be there. So, what is the reason behind this? Because copper and aluminum are good conductors of the electricity, and they have the less resistance. Because of that reason, they are used as wires for the conduction of the electricity or transmission of the electricity. Note down the question and answer also. Yes. Can I change the slide? Yes. Next question is, draw the symbol of diagram of rheostat used in a electric circuit. So rheostat, that is the variable resistance. How it is represented? Like this. Alva? So that is the 1 marks question asked in the previous year question paper. Okay. So is that completed? Next question. 100 joule of heat is produced each 2 seconds in 5 ohm resistor. Find the potential difference across the resistor. So here, uh, what is the given data? What are the given points here? T is given. T is equal to 2 seconds. R is equal to 5 ohm. Then heat produced, that is 1000 joules. So what we have to find out? We have to find out the potential difference across the resistor. So that is V we have to find out. Yes. Which formula you will apply for this? You know the formula, that is power is calculated using the formula P is equal to E by T ಅಲ್ವಾ. So E by T ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. So we know the E, that is that is energy. Time is 2 seconds, already given in seconds, no need to convert. So that is power is equal to 500 watt. Okay, so sorry, here in this given data, or here 1000 joule means that is energy, that is E. So we have to apply the formula P is equal to E by T. P is equal to E by T formula we have to apply. E is, that is 1000 joule and time is 2 seconds. Then what will be the power? That will be a 500 watt. So we know the value of P, that is 500 watt. Then next we have to find out the potential difference, that is V. P is equal to V square by R formula. So we know the P is 5. V is R. What is R? R is 5 ohms. Then what will be the V square? V square is equal to 500 into 5. That is V is equal to square root of 2500 ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ 2500 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ವಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇರೋದು ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ 500 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ 2500 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದೆನ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ 2500 is equal to what is the value of square root of 2500? That is 50 ಅಲ್ವಾ. Then what is the potential difference? That is 50 volt. So like this you have to find out the answer. ನೋಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಫಸ್ಟು ಗಿವನ್ ಡೇಟಾವನ್ನ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಏನೇನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಟಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ದೆನ್ ಆರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಎಷ್ಟೆಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ದೆನ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಪಿ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಇ ಬೈ ಟಿ. ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾನ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ. ನಮಗೆ ಇ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಎಷ್ಟು, 1000 ಜೌಲ್ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ಟಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ದೆನ್ ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಅ 500 ವ್ಯಾಟ್. ದೆನ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ದ ವಿ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ದ ಪಿ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ವಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಬೈ ಆರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ನೋ ದ ಟೂ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್, ವಿ ನೋ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಪಿ ಅಂಡ್ ವಿ ನೋ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಆರ್. ಪಿ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 500. then v square we don't know what is v square. then r is 5 ohms. then to find out the v square is equal to 500 into 5 alva. so that is 2500. v square is equal to 2500. then v is equal to that is 50. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಏನಾದರೂ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Next, state Ohm's law. Mention any two factors which the resistance of conductor depends. So here already you asked what is Ohm's law. Ohm's law already you have studied. Based on that we derive the formula. So formula derive Ohm's law based ಮೇಲೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. Then what are factors that it affects the resistance conductor? Directly proportional to the current flowing through it. Voltage is directly proportional to the current flowing through it, and as the temperature and the physical conditions are remaining constant, and when the voltage is directly proportional to the current, then all the physical conditions like temperature and the other factors are remain constant is proportional. So is Ohm's law. ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
Charan.
ಹಲೋ
ಯಾರು
ಶರಣ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರಲ್ಲ.
ಯಾರು ನೀವು ಅಂತ ರೋಡಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲಾ? ಹಲೋ ಹಲೋ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
Yes. Just sorry for the inconvenience. Just a minute. Are you able to see the screen?
No.
Okay, just a minute. Okay. Sorry for the inconvenience. I will continue in the next class. Okay. Sorry. I'm facing some internet related issues. Sorry for the inconvenience. I will continue in the next class. Okay.
Miss, I have question.
Yes.
If a length of the wire double, then what will be the effect on the wire?
If length increases, then which effect you are asking? Is it resistance or what?
Gave a question, Miss, in the school.
Okay. Okay. What they are asking? If the length of the
Wire double,
what is the
then
question?
if the length of the wire double, then what will be the effect
Doubles.
of the wire?
Okay, then sorry, I'm facing some internet related issues. So your question is when the length of the wire double, right? Then what happens when you double the length of the wire? The resistance is also double. So if it is related to resistance ಕೂಡ ಏನಾಗತ್ತೆ ಡಬಲ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಈಗ ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗತ್ತೆ, ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಇಫ್ ದ ಲೆಂತ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ವೈರ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ಡ್, ದೆನ್ ದ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಡಬಲ್ಡ್. ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನ್. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಲೆಂತ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದಾಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ?
Yes, Miss.
ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಎನಿ ಅದರ್ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್? ಮತ್ತೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ?
No, Miss.
Okay, thank you. I will continue in the next class. Sorry for the inconvenience.